The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Ward. It's complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Buys a little time. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Restrepo. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I think if you're on defense here, you've got to be alert, right? Are they going for it here on fourth down? Does your defense have to be on the field ready for that? Might they line up in a punt formation and try to fake it potentially? You could see that. You know, there are a lot of coaches early in games that are willing to take big risks. So bells and whistles have got to be going off if you're on defense right now.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
The Canes look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is just what you want. You get a first-and-goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss. Put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Trying to get to him. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Makes the quick grab. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close.
And after 1, we're tied 0-0.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Big 1st down sack for the defense brings up 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Maffa. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll let one go down the right side. And it's caught inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quick completion to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Clemson 7, Miami 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Leaves it with the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Spits it out to the back. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give tremendous field position.
Well, this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Tigers will hustle to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They want to just keep throwing it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That touchdown gives this team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wants to go up top. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
To the air. It's Ward. Complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's going to fire deep. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And it's no good. He missed it. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. You want to talk about big-time throws. This dude has a missile launcher attached to his shoulder.
And he fired that missile in the perfect area. But how about the receiver? You got to go up and make a play, too. Catch the ball with everybody around you. You know where the ball's going, and he's still able to come down with it. What a play.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. The Tigers want to move quickly.
I'll tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get shot,
Ball's out. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down.
Man, when these receivers fumble the foot...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Miami.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Snags it. And he was close to scoring with that one. Defense runs him out of bounds at the 3.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And that is why they're called the Handstein people on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Back to throw, it's Ward. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and
got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Motion from the offense. Throws to the back. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football. Ball is free. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's Ward. They're trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Fourth down.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're bringing heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Clemson 25, Miami 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I think the defense just lost track of where the tight end was. He was running his route to the outside. Nobody there. I think the DBs got occupied by some clear-out routes, so the offense will take it and keep the drive alive.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They keep attacking through the air. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Clemson jumps to the line.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Quarterback empties his backfield. He's looking for a man on second down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Clemson! And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. To the air, it's Klubnik. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. A first down for the offense. Martinez on the carry. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Ward. Buying some time as he moves left. And they get to him just before he scores. Run out of bounds at the 1.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Makes his connection. Really confident. Catch there, big pickup, and they have a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Clemson is quick to the line. They're going to throw it again. He caught it. Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And they'll try to tack on 2. They move the tight end all over. Snaps it in the shotgun. Unloads to the wideout. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
2nd down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Makes a connection. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking to move it through the air. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking left. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play